Hey, I was just talking for a long time, and it's actually good that the video was not starting. But there was some like real moments when I was walking to find a seat that I feel like would have been a good addition to the video because I was saying why. But then as I was saying why, like I was saying I was gonna move further from the sidewalk where I was sitting at my nephew's house, where so far I'm welcome, but anyway, I moved further from the sidewalk because I said that I didn't want people walking by to hear me talking into the phone. Anyway, and then I said, yeah, hey, I just realized I said I didn't want people to see me talking into the phone. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, where Devil World it's created an environment where almost everything can be seen as wrong. Someone talking into the phone. I guess I'm not really just talking into the phone. I'm looking at the phone and talking, making a video, which I feel like sometimes people walking by will be like kind of nosy, but really they're not. Like, I don't know. I guess the things I hear expect people to mess with me or try to steal something or take something here in the city where there's lots of black people, and I guess it's considered the ghetto and stuff, but like that never happens. That never happens, even though people, have warned me of it. My hair looks really bad. I'm looking at it, like I always play with it making a video. You're like, I don't care. Hey, this is perfect example. Somebody walked by and, somebody actually that lives here, I was like, hey, making a video, and he just didn't care. He just went to grab whatever he's coming to grab off the porch. But, anyway. So, I was just thinking of how cool I am. Of how cool I am for making a video. And I guess now that I say it, it doesn't seem like it's all that cool, but hey. But anyway, now I was just thinking of how lame I was. But anyway, but yeah, so my hair is a little strange looking. Not that it ever looks really great. Like I said in my Twitter page, if anybody who's looking at this video actually looks at my Twitter page, I said that I don't really do anything to my hair. But one thing I do a lot with my hair is I look in the mirror, I think about how it would look if I actually did do something to my hair, or if I got it cut, or what would look good with my facial shape. Kind of like a weird, a somewhat odd-shaped face. Like I have a broad jaw that is broader than my forehead, and probably you can tell better without my glasses on what it looks like. Oh, here's someone coming. Hi, I'm making a video.
Huh?
I'm making a video.
Is it your light?
No.
It's the light.
Yeah, that's unlike. Okay. See, another person who doesn't really care that I'm making a video, and I feel the need to explain why I'm, just talking into the phone, and the phone is not in a position that you would normally have it when you're talking on the phone. But anyway, so here's a video. I feel like it's getting really long. It's 3 minutes now. Usually when I look at videos online, if it's more than a few minutes, I don't really want to see it. But so I wanted to make a video, just a more real experience of me and how I am. I don't know how to explain how I am. I'm very self-conscious, which used to be me being self-conscious, feeling like, oh, I just said that, there's something wrong with that. Oh, I just did that, there's something wrong with that. Oh my gosh, everyone's looking at me, there's something wrong with me. And I feel like more so my self-consciousness has transformed into just awareness of the world we live in, and awareness of the atmosphere, that the social atmosphere, this pressure of social acceptance, where it is somewhat like, oh, I can't do this. So, for example, oh, I can't stare at somebody. I happen to stare at people all the time. I don't mean it. I guess in some ways I'm not even conscious of that. Like sometimes I'm just looking. I remember one time I was in a restaurant and I kept looking at this woman because I don't feel like I was really looking at her, but I kept on looking over, and I'll be thinking about something, and she was there, and I kept looking. I don't think she was bothered. She was a black woman. I don't think she was bothered, but I was worried at one point that she would be bothered. I don't feel like I was really staring at her, but I was looking. I kept looking. I'll be thinking, and I'll be looking at something, and a lot of times it happens too on the street, like a minute ago. I guess 4 or 5 minutes ago, because it's 4 minutes of the video now, somebody walking down the street and he did say hi. And it was just a kid. He just said hi or whatever, which was nice, but I was probably looking at him because I was thinking of like, oh, I'm gonna make a video, and I was smiling. And I turned around and I was like, yeah, I was gonna make a video. Yeah, should I say some stuff in the video? And then I'll just be smiling and staring off, but I really won't be looking at the person. I'm just thinking. So, anyway, there's a video, and I can leave that. I don't dislike my hair. Sometimes I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, it's not as bad as I imagined. It's just some hair that doesn't get done, and I see other people with nice hair that is done, like, or somewhat styled, somewhat, or whatever. And it's probably not that bad, but I don't feel like it. I appreciate when other people do stuff with their hair that I feel like is just what they feel they want to do with their hair. It's not, okay, what looks are available for my hair, and let me choose from the available looks, meaning available looks that I see other people with. And I feel like for a long time I was doing that. Like, what are the available looks for my hair? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like I like it when I see people with hair and I feel like they have decided, have done something with it themselves. And there's actually one person that is like that, whose hair is kind of still looks somewhat, like, yeah, actually I'll say it's Miguel. I feel like he does have a hairstyle that is, one that is not necessarily, unpopular. It is a popular style, but no, I'm making a video. It's a popular style, but just what he does with it, I don't know. It just makes me feel like he's made it his own. Okay, so it's 6.5 minutes now. It's a way long video, and well, I could make a longer video. Like I said, I like when the choice is made to just do your thing and whatever, and who cares about it's too long, no one's gonna watch it. I feel like I've definitely made some moves in life that were not necessarily what I really wanted or what was probably even best for the situation, where I just did stuff. Hey, I'm making a hey, I'm making a video. Hi. Oh, hi. Yeah. Anyway, and I'm concerned about, oh, I don't want to do this. It's going to look like I care too much, or I don't want to. Hi. Or I don't want to do that. I'm talking too much. Oh, I've written too much now. I don't want to write too much, and I don't want to write too much, and then it's going to look like I care or too much about something that's not that important or something. And then if I'd written more, I would have actually said how the daikon radish tasted. If I just wrote a little more information, I would have told people how I thought the daikon radish tasted. Okay, so that's, an example of something I wrote once, and it was short, and I was trying to make it short, and if it was longer, it probably would have been a more satisfying thing for me and for the person reading. So, satisfying for me to write, and satisfying for the person to read. Alright, well, I guess I'm ready to bring this video to a close. Because, well, I'm just going to make another video another time and maybe talk about more stuff. But hey, this is one now. It's almost 8.5 minutes, and I haven't really talked about anything in particular other than just wanting to kind of show my way, which isn't really apparent in the photos or even really my comments. You don't really see my demeanor, how I sound. You don't see my mannerisms, which I think can be very interesting, a very interesting aspect of this to what a person is. But okay, so almost 10 minutes is a long time, and yeah, I'm thinking about that again. But oh well, okay, I'm gonna think about it. So, it's there, a video showing me, and now I'm picking with a bump on my face, and there's a couple other bumps. I was like, oh, they're gonna see the bumps on my face, so. But whatever. Usually someone's appearance is really not that much diminished by a few bumps here and there. Alright, so that's me, and it's a video. Marla Luster. Here's Marla Luster in the video. She's 35. She's looking at her face here and there. She's told that she looks younger than her age, which is kind of nice to hear, but of course, the individual person, whoever you are, you always notice stuff that others don't notice. So just looking at my eyes and stuff like that, and I feel like my face has more curves in it than it probably would have if I, had, years earlier when there's more fat on the face and stuff like that. Alright, so here's the video, and I want to say something sweet now. I don't know, I just want to say something sweet. Maybe this is just such a loving act to make a video. with love if you were able to watch my video. All right, bye.